Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Devour Halo. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best high ground retakes for instant high ground, and these are retakes that you need to learn to get better at doing 1v1s, and these high ground retakes will allow you to win more fights against your friends, or just in wagers, or just fighting in general. So make sure you hit that like and sub button right now for more tutorials like this. Anyway, let's get started. So how this is going to work is I'm going to show you guys the easier retakes, and then as the video progresses, I'm going to show you guys more complex retakes that are even better for getting high ground. So for the first retake, this one's super simple, doesn't really use any mats. You can do this in a normal game. You just want to build up a few ramps, place a cone right there, and then you want to make sure that when you're like a little bit on the ramp, so like barely on the ramp, you want to make sure that you are placing a wall right there, and then you do like a little twirl and place a floor and a ramp. And then from here, you just completely dodge the opponent, and you can either do some 90s or just go into a free build. The next high ground retake is a little bit more complex, and how you do it is you want to head up on a ramp. So you'll just be in a fight, and then you can do this retake. So the guys above you, what you can do is you can Thwifle cone and just kind of go like that. And then in the middle of doing your Thwifle cones, which is two walls, and then a cone right there, just like that. While you're doing that, you can come right up to the top of the ramp right here, place a floor and a ramp, and then place a wall up here and do a little loop like that. And you can either head into a double ramp or head on top of the ramp, and then you could do some 90s afterwards to take high ground. So this is what it looks like in fast motion. You just want to do a few just to confuse your opponent, and then boom, you can crank, and then you got height. The next retake is very simple, but a lot of people do know this, but if you haven't learned it already, it's a great time to start doing it. So what you want to do is you want to have a ramp just like this, and then you want to place a floor and a cone just like that. And then from here, you want to edit these two tiles just like that. And then if you're a little bit more advanced, you can place a wall here and edit it like that, but if not, it's completely fine. So I like going the more advanced route, so I place the wall just because it's flex, you don't really need it. But when you're standing on the higher end of this ramp, you want to place a ramp above you like that. And then really quickly, you want to do like a little twirl and land on a ramp after spamming walls. So it'll look like that. You just do like a little twirl with the walls, and then you'll do the ramp. And then from here, you can come up, and then boom, you can take high ground just like that. It's a really simple high ground retake. I do that a lot in normal games, and it's really, really good in general for just taking high ground on people. The next high ground retake is a little bit complex. So this one is a little bit more flex than anything else, but I think it is really nice. So what you want to do is you want to have the ramp just like this. You want to place a floor and a pyramid on top. You want to double edit this, place a wall right here. Make sure you're at the very top and then at the corner. So then you can turn around, reset both these, and then jump as you're resetting this one so you don't phase through it. And then you flip it, and then you double edit. And that's what it looks like in fast motion. It's a really complex and flex retake, but it'll definitely get you high ground pretty quickly. The next retake is a little bit more smooth than anything else. So pretty much what you want to do is you want to have your normal ramp with a floor and the cone. You want to double edit like that. And then from here, you can place two cones outward like that. And then you want to make sure you are jumping in midair. You have to edit that. And then you want to drag your cone across all the way and just kind of like shake your mouse. And that way it can completely cover the roof of you. And then you can catch yourself doing that trick we learned in the very beginning. So you just spam cones all over the place just like that. And then those cones protect you from the person who's on high ground. And then you land right on this stair right here after jumping. And then you can just do that little edit and do some 90s. And that's pretty much what it looks like in fast motion. It's really, really clean. And from a high ground point of view, it's really hard to just get you because you're spamming all those cones. And at the same time, you're protecting yourself and doing a really clean retake that looks super, super flex. So guys, for the next retake, this one is pretty simple, but it just looks really, really clean. You want to have a ramp out like this, place a floor and a cone like that. Double edit these, place a wall, and then do that. And then afterwards, you can place a floor and a pyramid. Make sure you do that before you place the ramp. Place the ramp, and then you should be right here. You can do a little hippity hop just in case. But anyway, you can just double edit that. And then you can do it on the opposite end, and if you go back and forth, it's really clean, especially doing that in fast motion. It's super flex, and from a high ground point of view, it's like really hard to hit you because you're doing all the cone edits and you're doing those triple edits, which protect you from enemy fire. And then just like that, you can do that really flex move, and then you can just go left and right, and it looks super clean because from here, you can just do the same edits and then head back and forth, and even from above it just looks so nice, and especially when you don't miss an edit, it's just absolutely perfect, and I highly recommend doing this one. So what you want to do for this next retake is you want to be in a double ramp formation. This is a really clean high ground retake to do when you're in the middle of double ramping. So after you're in your double ramp and you want to head up, you place a cone above you like that, you wrap around and spam cones like that, and then do a little hop. And then from here, you can triple edit, and it looks super clean when you get it done. Anyway, guys, that is all the retakes I have for you in today's video. Hope you guys learned a lot. And make sure to use these retakes in your own gameplay because they're very good, and I highly recommend using them. Hit that like and sub button right now if you did find this video helpful. And make sure you have that notification bell clicked because I post daily uploads on my YouTube channel most of the time. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next one. Goodbye!
That was above you though with RPG. Oh, he's knocked.
Frick, I'm on the map.
You have no mats. I think he's out of mats. Let's go, Halo.
Oh, let's go, Blair!
Let's go,
Oh my
good job.
God, freaking... Oh, I got hit from behind.
Alright, we're good.
Oh, wait, well, you got knocked, I think?
Huh?
No, you connected in something. No, I thought we were knocked for a second.
Oh god, we're not getting knocked down.
Whoa! You can chill, guys.
I'm taking this guy's launch pad. You grapple.
Okay.
I'm landing on you.
Okay. Sounds good.
That was freaking flawless.
I'm lasering kids that are trying to take height.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, I got kill credit, finally. Oh my god! Oh my god, I just deleted someone. Oh my god,
I credit dude, chill.
I deleted like 2 kids, bro.
I killed a kid.
Okay, we're on height.
Yeah, I only have one.
Oh my god, I'm deleting kids! I freaking love miniguns.
I could knock one. 2 people left.
I'm minigun spraying.
Wait, up top.
Yeah,
Grapple up to him, grapple up.
I'm grappling. I floored him, we have height. I'm taking some minis,
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you reload.
I'm connected to this hill.
Yeah, connect. Okay, I'm 600 mats, what's your mats?
I hit 115.
Laser him,
I'm 140 mats.
A guy in there above us. Laser him, his low, he's cracked. One tap. Oh, the kid on one tap. I got the kid on the top.
Bet.
1 kid left.
Yep.
Minigun spray.
Let's go, Halo! Let's freaking go!
Let's go!
Tell me you recorded
Blair!
that. Tell me you recorded that.
I recorded all of it. Let's
Oh my gosh, let's go!
Woo!
Let's go, baby! 13 kills.
No, 13 kill win, bro.
Dude, that communication?
That was
Holy.
flawless.
no way I hit that.